Namaskar, I Vishwarupa Rath welcome you all to Uday India Digital. Today we will talk about a court's decision, a decision that will have an impact on billions of Hindus of this country. The Supreme Court of India on Monday, July 24, 2023 stopped the survey of Gyanwapi mosque complex in Varanasi till 6 p.m. of July 26th and ordered the Muslim faction to go to the High Court of Allahabad for further hearing on the matter. The court also ordered that no invasive or excavational work would be undertaken by ASI officials on the mosque premises. As per the latest information, the Muslim side has already reached the High Court with the demand to stop the survey. The court's order came after a plea was filed by the Gyanvapi Mosque Management Committee, which challenged the Varanasi District Court's order allowing the survey. The Mosque Committee argued that the survey was in violation of the Places of Worship Act 1991, which prohibits the conversion of any place of worship into a place of worship of a different faith. The Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) was said to use a variety of latest techniques to survey the Gyanvapi mosque complex in Varanasi. These techniques include ground penetrating radar. GPR works by sending radar waves into the ground and then measuring the reflected waves. The reflected waves are used to create a 2D or 3D image of the subsurface. GPR can be used to identify buried structures such as walls, foundations and pipes. LiDAR. LiDAR works by emitting laser pulses and then measuring time it takes for the pulses to return. The reflected pulses are used to create a 3D map of an area. LiDAR can be used to map the surface of the ground as well as the subsurface. It can also be used to identify changes in the ground surface such as the presence of buried structures. Magnetometry. Magnetometry works by measuring the Earth's magnetic field. The magnetic field is disturbed by the presence of magnetic materials such as iron ore. Magnetometry can be used to identify areas of magnetic disturbance, which may indicate the presence of buried metal objects. Chemical analysis. Chemical analysis can be used to identify the materials used in the construction of a structure. This can be done by analyzing samples of the structure's materials. Chemical analysis can also be used to determine the age of a structure by analyzing the radioactive isotopes present in the structure's materials. Carbon dating. Carbon dating is a technique that can be used to determine the age of organic materials. Organic materials contain carbon, which is radioactive. The amount of radioactive carbon in a material decreases over time. By measuring the amount of radioactive carbon in a material, it is possible to determine its age. The use of these latest techniques will allow the ASI to gather more information about the Gyanvapi mosque complex. This information will be used to determine whether the mosque was built on the site of a Hindu temple or not. We all know Kashi Vishwanath is the holiest of all places in the world for Hindus. That Aurangzeb had destroyed the temple and erected a mosque is a fact which even Muslims don't dare to question. Architectural proofs hidden in plain sight back up literary evidence from contemporary chronicles. One such smoking gun is the rear wall of Gyanvapi Mosque, a mosque with the Sanskrit name. What is the path forward after this entire chaos, and how will reconciliation take place? Hindus have long demanded that the three most important sites, Ayodhya, Kashi and Mathura, be returned to them. This is not a huge demand. These sites are extremely important to Hindus but almost none to Muslims. Who would be giving them up for alternative mosque sites? If done graciously, it would contribute significantly to communal harmony in India. In India, there is a great opportunity for truly Indian Muslim leaders to show the way to reconciliation through acknowledgement and restoration. But the secular left lobby must fire, stop denial and posturing. truth will bring about reconciliation. Only through reconciliation can communal harmony be achieved. This was it for today. Stay tuned for more such news.